Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play with me, Matthew Caddis, Iggy Puggy. So we are going to take on the next game in the Sonic series, which is Sonic 2. Yes, and a much better game than the first one, which was, I guess, already good, but modern standards, it is very short. Sonic 2, however, does up things a bit. And just like before, I am playing the Sega Ages version of the game, which sadly does not feature the arcade version of Sonic 2. I actually wish it did, but no. Instead, it actually has Knuckles in Sonic 2, so yeah. The lock-on version of Sonic 2, all it does is you have to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2. Basically, the run seal option. So yeah. I wish they'd actually made a version with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I guess I'll have to stick to Steam here. Yep, no arcade version, apparently. They could not fit that in onto the Switch version. And don't count on a version of Sonic 3 either to come out for the Switch, because sadly, as of 2021, there have not been any new Sega Ages games on the Switch since 2018. Seriously. Yeah, Sega have been more focused, I guess, on, well, we're going to go by Sega properties and Sonic games. I guess, less on, more on the Sonic film and maybe the upcoming Sonic Frontiers, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, that being said, this game introduces us to Tails, of its full name, Prower. So yeah, and I am not starting it at all. I should press the start button. That's what I should have been doing when I was recording this. Because the first stage you start off in is in Emerald Hill Zone. And I am playing apparently with Sonic and Tails, which is okay, I guess. Tails will take hits for you, in one-player mode. He can die as many times as you wish. Yeah. And he is able to fly, sort of. Which is rather sad if you try and commandeer him with a second player, because what will happen then is that Tails will not be able, will just behave like Sonic, basically. He won't be able to fly at all, despite it being his signature trait in this game, but that is kind of fixed in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I will say that. So yeah. This is also the first game, of course, to introduce the spin dash. But given that I played the Sega Ages version of Sonic 1, I'm guessing that carries over. So does the drop dash. As for the special stage, you have to get 50 rings, yes. Unlike before, you don't jump into a giant ring. When you hit a checkpoint, you will be transported to the first of the most overused, dare I say, version of the special stage, the half pipe. Yes, and in this case, what you have to do is collect a certain number of rings. So yes, to get every single Chaos Emerald. And in this game, there are 7. And this is also the first game to introduce Super Sonic, so yeah. And I do get all the Chaos Emeralds, although some of the later special stages are very, very tough. You'll see why later on. I'm not going to go over it now, because, to be honest, yeah. At least I do like the special stage music. Once again, done by Masato Nakamura of Japanese band Dreams Come True. So yeah, in fact, there's a lot more. In fact, one of their songs does actually get used as a 16-bit track using the Sega Mega Drive's instruments, which is weird. That's another thing I will go over. I don't know why, but some of the music sounds a bit louder in the Sega Ages release. I don't know why that is, but it certainly sounds that way. I'm not sure why, but when him. So, yeah, apparently my Elgato crashed once again. Yeah, and that is not good, because it has played a lot of my Let's Plays thus far. But anyway, that being said, let's continue through Act 2, because apparently the first one could not be salvaged for some reason because of that. So, that being said, yeah. One thing that is an advantage here in Sonic 2, because of how the special stages work, you can easily get the Chaos Emerald as quickly as you want, actually, in these stages, so long as you know where each of the star posts are, which are pretty much the checkpoints here, and within a level, and so long as you have, of course, 50 rings. So yeah, you can actually get, dare I say it, Supersonic as early as at least Chemical Plant Zone, I'd say. So long as you had, as I said, enough rings to do so. I am not going to do that because, to be honest, Supersonic does somewhat break the game. As you will see when we get towards the end of the game, I didn't get Sonic until then. And given how Supersonic works in Sonic 2, yeah. However, you can't fight the final boss with him, as we will find out. Another thing of note in the special stages are these bombs. And the reason why I love playing this game with Tails, because Tails' AI here is very, very slow indeed. He's like a couple of seconds behind Sonic, and that can trip you up quite a bit here in the special stages. Perhaps not in this one, it's still not too hard, but in the later special stages, oh boy, when the bombs start going in circles, seriously. You'll have to have precision jumps in order to jump over them, seriously. But other than that, nothing too hard, this one. So yeah, as I say, I do love this special stage music. Yes, I do, seriously. It's probably, in my opinion, the most catchiest special stage music on the Mega Drive, at least, seriously. And yes, also of note, if you get 50,000 rings, you will also get a 1-up. So yeah, so now I have 4 lives. And yeah, when you leave a special stage in Sonic 2, you will actually get 0 rings. So you will need to do so, especially since we are going to face Dr. Eggman once again in his, I'm guessing, literal Eggmobile. It has a drill at the front, so we don't want to attack that. Instead, we want to attack the cockpit once again. So yeah, nothing too hard, and of course, that boss theme. Seriously, this is my favorite Eggman boss theme. Seriously, I like this better than even Sonic 3's Eggman boss theme. Well, both of them. And yes, I do mean the "You Come On" one that sounds like Michael Jackson. And indeed, I think was one of Brad Bux's ones specifically written for Sonic 3, but there you go. But yes, I absolutely love that one, seriously. Sure, it was overused in fan games in the late 90s, but it is my favourite one, seriously. Yeah, not the In the Hall of the Mountain King remix that they did for Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Nope, that one. Yeah, anyway, that being said, let's go through Chemical Plant Zone, which has probably some of the funkiest music on the Mega Drive. Yep, although for some reason part of it is drowned out in the Sega Ages release. Anyway, that being said, that blue stuff is very annoying and can get in your way quite a bit. So yeah, you don't want to go near it. It goes, I love the noise it makes, seriously. The other things to watch out for in Chemical Plant Zone are the grabbers. These like badniks that hang from the ceiling that can grab you. If you're playing with Sonic and Tails like I am, however, you can actually use them to actually Tails can also break their grip. I didn't seem to come across any in Act 1, but there are some in Act 2. And you will see that I have 100 rings. Yes, and I also get to continue. Continues in Sonic 2 are not delivered in special stages, but in the main stages if you have over 50 rings and you don't decide to go into a special stage. So yeah, you can easily rack up the continues in this game. Seriously. And nice hidden one up there. Did I get two more lives already and I missed one? No, but there were the grabbers. Yeah, seriously, they could have grabbed me if I had not jumped there. They are very annoying, as I say. And yes, Chemical Plant Zone is easily one of the utmost overused levels in the series, appearing in both Sonic Generations and Sonic Mania. Seriously. But there you go. And for good reason, his music is freaking badass. I don't know what happened there. I'm guessing that's the problem with the port, because that was some Sonic 4 level shit there, man. Anyway, that being said, let's go on and indeed head to the right and head around here, and well, you get the idea. Also, take note of the water, or the Mega Mac, if you will. It can be very annoying to deal with. So yeah, I'm already to the third special stage, so yeah, this is where things start getting hard. And I do mean rather hard indeed, because in this special stage, well, we will see. And yes, I like the whole aesthetic of them as well. I don't know if they're I guess they are in 3D. The only thing that probably looks better with these stages is that in the Christian Whitehead version, they actually play at 60 frames per second. So yeah, they are majorly increased that way. Getting through here can be a pain with those robots. So yeah, and some of the rings are along the side of the area, and timing is everything now. Seriously, the first two special stages were kind of like your practice run. This is the really hard stuff here. If you miss your jump, Tails will take damage. Again, sometimes he won't lose his rings at all, however. I don't know if that's down to the amount of rings he has. I think you lose about 10 rings for every hit you take, so yeah, entirely fair, I guess. But yeah, that is the bane of my existence in the Sonic 2 special stages, seriously. I hate those Ring of Bombs things, or Ring of Bombs that just come at you, sometimes without warning, because how the special stages are pretty much done in Sonic 2. Seriously. Oh, tight squeeze there. He actually took damage with only 2 rings there. I don't know if I can find another ring there for Tails, but there you go. Hey.